Hi Suman, welcome to
Hi.
Jamura.com. So
Thank
could
you.
you tell us about your film and the project that you have bought this year at the bazaar?
So I have a film called The Poacher, which is based on the life of a poacher in the Sundarban area in Bengal, and it is a human drama story. And when I submitted it to the co-production market, one of the main intentions was to see how it is it palatable to the outside co-producers which are coming, and more so the selection process out here at the co-production market has become so stringent. That's very good. So it is an indication of my project being accepted is I feel a validation of you're in the right path. So that was very important to me. So I'm here with The Poacher, which I'm talking to people about.
Could you tell us about your experience at being at the Film Bazaar and what are your expectations from the bazaar for your film?
Sure. See, I had been to Film Bazaar before. I think it was the second year or something like that. My experience was not good then because it was not very well organized, and I felt that most of the people who are talking to you, they have no intentions to co-produce or anything like that. It was just, they have come here, their company has sent, they're talking to you. Nothing happened after that. And I was talking to some other people that, what is happening, with your film. So everybody had the same experience. But in the last 2-3 years, I think it has been a sea change, and I'm seeing here now that it is so well organized. And of course, the success of films like Lunchbox and Court and many other films which you all know, which has somebody told me Lunchbox wouldn't have happened if Film Bazaar was not there. So and then took the world by storm. So it is truly has emerged as a nascent developing ground for indie films. So, and I'm seeing it, the experience here. It's so methodically organized. The team that is working there, and right people you get to talk to and things like that. So it's been a wonderful experience. Yeah.
So could you also tell us about your future plans and what is the road ahead for you as a
Sure.
filmmaker?
So I have made quite a number of Bengali films. My last film was a film called Kadambari. It's a period drama based on Rabindranath Tagore's life. Konkona Sen Sharma and Parambrata were the main cast in that film. So that is being shown in the Panorama. This is my last film. It was released in Bengal with a lot of commercial success. It's doing the festival rounds also. The next film, incidentally, what I'm doing is actually a film that will be, even before Poacher, I'm doing it in early next year. It is for the direct, online release. So it will cut through the theatrical thing, because I feel that a lot of films, again, I'm not talking about Bajirao Mastani or the larger films. We are not talking about those films. People want to see it in the large screen. But otherwise, a big, hindrance, I would say, as Anurag was also saying in the session, that the costs of releasing and those kind of things, publicity has become so important. It's so expensive. So I thought, yes, I can do a film like that again. But why not try? And this is untested territory. That directly release it and see what the financials are. And I was in a session here in Film Bazaar again in the Knowledge series, where Rohan Sippy was there, the head of Eros now was there, Vaibhav, I think. They were talking about this is the future, no way about it. And the web series which you're seeing, the short films, are a testing point of these things, the popularity which these are gaining. And they are also saying that in 2016 Yash Raj is planning such films for direct online. So in a sense, I'm happy that Bengali film is taking that step now. So that is my next project, and hopefully I'll make Poacher later next year.
So lastly, at the same session where Anurag Kashyap also said that there is quite a stigma attached with people who want to make films and do not want to go for a direct to video or online release.
Yeah.
So now do you think that with the success of TVF and the Sulaimani Kida, do you think that filmmakers today are getting over that stigma?
See, it's a wonderful point Anurag actually raised, that stigma, because you have to understand the mind of a filmmaker. And what Amit said, Amit is the director of Sulaimani Kida, that he would not want to release it online now. And I can tell you my experience is that after getting an established name for myself, at the risk of sounding a bit, but very objectively speaking, I am releasing a film, and my previous film was a big success commercially in Bengal, so I could have done, but that stigma has gone. Maybe I have the confidence that people would not think that, and the good thing about the web series is that people like Rohan Sippy, people like Suman Ghosh, they are making small films. So that stigma, the participation of such big directors actually has removed that stigma of online releases or small films and things like that. So I think it changes the psychology of directors a lot, which is a very good development, I would think.